It's too late. We are live. I already clicked the button. So
what's up? What's going on?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? We're live here at the Butcher on Tucker for a Veterans Day celebration. And we got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. They're doing some really cool things today, giving away, what do we got? Pulled pork plates that we're going to be handing out to all the veterans, people that served?
Yes, pulled pork, baked beans, pasta salad.
Okay. All right, cool. So we're on location, like I said, live. We got somebody walking in on us here. Right, we can't sit there. That's not gonna work. That's gonna be you're right in front of the cameras. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They kind of backfired that idea, didn't it? We thought. Sorry about that. It does look like a chair. There's no doubt about that.
It is a chair.
Anyway, we're live at the Butcher on Tucker. If you're hanging out today, come swing by and check out what they got going on. And like I said, it's live on location. So, but a great cause today, hanging out. And Nicholas, introduce yourself to the people here. And you're also a veteran yourself.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Crocker.
You got to get up to that mic. Yeah, you got to get personal.
make
with it.
love.
Yes,
to
also an Army veteran.
Mhm.
So we're out here. We're proud. You know, most of us here are veterans. Me, Jack, Jim's here, Sean out here. Everybody out here. Most people out here volunteering, helping us today are veterans.
Veterans,
as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. When did y'all come up with the idea? And is this the first time y'all have done this?
We did it on a much smaller scale last year,
Okay.
so this will be the second time we've done it.
Okay.
So we decided to try to step it up this year and
Yeah.
do a lot more.
Yeah. It looks like the weather was going to kick us in the teeth, but
Yes,
I
we
think it's gonna
prepared
cooperate.
for some rain. It doesn't look like we're going to get it.
Yeah.
No, it's actually pretty pleasant outside. Light little coat, might a little light coat, but everything other than that, it's pretty good.
it's a little bit overcast, but that ain't going to stop us from having a good time. I got some pictures I can flash right quick while we're getting everything rolling. They've already started slinging the pulled pork. So what do we got, Nick? That's pulled pork. I see. What is that?
Pork. We got baked beans. We got pasta salad and a roll.
And a roll, baby. And for veterans, anybody that served in the military, it's free.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely
And if
free.
you're not a veteran or you just want to contribute to the cause,
$10 a plate.
$10 a plate. You can't beat that.
No,
we
that's cheap.
got I'll show you here. We got people already trickling in. There are a lot of people who are outside right now. This is the shop here where you can come in. They're actually serving outside.
Correct.
Yeah, the
They're
food's
outside.
being served outside, but
There's covered seating. Got live music.
And y'all still running the butcher shop like it's it's just
a regular day.
open like a regular
Regular
day.
day
You're
of
just doing this
business.
on top of it, right?
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so if you want to come by and hang out, you can do that as well. When did you, what branch of the military were you in? When did you serve? How long were you in?
I did Army for 6 years.
Okay, and where all did you go? Did you go
I
to
was deployed
like
to Iraq.
just easy places like
Yeah,
Germany
Yeah,
and
you know,
Hawaii? That's all you did, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Been
That's pretty
to
much
Iraq. That's it. Nowhere else fun.
Nowhere. Just hey, you're in now and you're going straight to Iraq. Yeah.
Thanks.
A lot of beaches in Iraq.
Beautiful.
Beautiful sand beaches.
Yeah.
Any 5-star resorts that you'd care to speak about?
Man, it was top end luxury.
Right,
The entire
right.
time I was there.
Only the best for the guys in the army.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, we lost our other guy. Jack bailed
Yeah.
super quick.
What so talk about the preparation and doing this. Would y'all start smoking all this, getting all this food together?
We put the butts on last night, like 6 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
We got in this morning, about 8, pulled them, started prepping all the food to get ready to serve.
Yeah, it's smoking stuff like that is always a labor of love. It's fun. And pork butts are forgiving. It's not like a brisket.
Absolutely. Yeah. We definitely have much easier doing this than brisket.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Y'all got y'all got a smoker on wheels, right? Is that the one y'all used?
Oh, well, no, we got our big smoker in the back.
Okay.
We were able to we did 30 butts at one time on it.
Jesus.
So
Yeah, that's legit. That's legit. I can show people too. We got live music out here right now.
Yeah, who's on the stage? You know what the name of the game is?
That's
Yeah.
the
He's out there jamming. He's a one-man band.
what's
got
up with
guitar.
that? What's up with that bull? the big
metal bull.
The big metal bull out there.
big metal bull. We came across that for sale. We decided we had to have it.
Yeah. There's no way you can run a store like this and not have that guy. And
he fires up and it actually breathes smoke out of the nostril, but we didn't think that'd be very pleasant. For the guy playing music.
who knows? Maybe later on, after a few canned beers, we may You may fire them up. We got tents out here, just in case you were wondering, covered eating areas for people that want to come hang out. Like I said, I don't think it's going to rain. But
No.
if it did, we got that covered as well.
And if you
So-
don't want to stay, I think y'all are doing to-goes
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you know, you can either said if you are a veteran, you can get your plate to go. You can buy a plate to go. Said you're not required to stay here. We do have a wide array of door prizes to give away for everybody who every veteran puts in a ticket and they get a chance to win several door prizes.
Yeah. And y'all are just going to pick that. Y'all are just going to pick that, what, every hour or so? Or just say, hey, we're going to draw one?
All right, Jack. It was a little bit of a rocky start on the live stream. It's okay. I mean, that's what I like about being live. If it wasn't live, we could edit that out. It's so much. Yeah. I just like he just owned the set. He just came in and sat down. He he owned it. I should have handed him a microphone and not said anything.
Here you are.
Really, it's my fault. It's really my fault at this point. No, we went around the table. We did some introductions, talked about what y'all got going on. Nicholas told us his story here. Tell us your story. What branch of the military were you in? When did you serve and how long?
I was in the Army, retired, 22 years.
Dang.
I was an infantry guy, jumped out of airplane, blew stuff up.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Nick was just in Hawaii. That's what he told us. He never saw any action or anything.
And then really, once I retired, for the first 2 years, it was great. You do anything you want.
Right.
But then you really do. You fall into a funk, a depression, like the loss of identity
Right.
as a soldier.
Right.
And now you're not that individual. Yeah. So me, Jim, Nick, sit around.
Band of hooligans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the total picture shop, all we wanted was beer and
Completely sober
That's it.
when we decided this.
Right.
beef at cost.
At cost. We don't need to turn a profit. We just need, it's like a clubhouse that hands out food.
Yeah.
So, we said, all right, so what if this doesn't work? At least it gives us somewhere to hang.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
A watering hole.
The only thing you're missing here is a motorcycle club inside of this.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
We're gonna try.
All right, we'll work on that.
I
Yeah.
don't ride motorcycles, guys.
Have a big ribeye on the back.
Yeah.
Patch.
But it did. It just kind of morphed into something that we couldn't even imagine.
Right.
Fast it just kind of grew
Right.
within this community and just word of mouth.
Yeah.
It just kind of caught fire, and it's been really, really nice.
So Nick gave us a little bit on the backstory. Why are y'all doing this today? What was the planning behind it?
Well, we did it last year. Yeah, because this is a really a woman-owned, veteran operated establishment.
Yeah.
Smart.
Veteran.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah.
Good thing you had her
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it's the least that we could do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Small token of appreciation.
so last year I think we did about 300, maybe 350 plates.
Okay.
Veterans. This year I think we're projected for about 600.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, just because we've gotten a little bit bigger, the buzz is out, and it really has. I mean, it has been just a really fun time. People coming in to support this whole endeavor. Sponsors, so many people. Biloxi Bounce House, Lemon Molar. I mean, there's so many people
Okay.
that put this whole thing together. I mean, there's a million different arms going in different directions.
Right.
Yep.
But it has turned out very, very good. Too late entertainment production.
That's it. That's it right here.
That's it, man.
Yeah. So we're going from 11. I think the last plate served at 1 o'clock. Is that correct?
We're tentatively shooting for about 1. We're kind of expected to kind of be done around that time. But if there's more and people want to hang out, I think the band's leaving at 1. But we'll play music, hang out, eat food all day.
We got some comments that's complimenting Nick's shiny head.
Thank you.
Which
Thank you.
I think I can.
Lights right
I
on
think I
top
can.
of his
I think
head.
I can take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Out there.
Yeah, he's not the shiniest of them all. I can tell you that.
No.
But no, that's a great story, dude. I like to see everybody coming together, supporting this cause. When you told us about it, we were like, absolutely, we got to come hang out. Y'all been open for how long? You said it.
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. Okay. And I got the other camera set up. We're gonna flash to that. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
the shop,
It
like
looks beautiful.
y'all have really, I mean, you kind of came out of the gate swinging though. It's not like it evolved. Like you did. You hit a home run, really. Yeah. Yeah, you did.
You ever thought of interior decorating?
Honestly,
Look,
you should. You should.
really showcases the light bulb too. Jack took a lot of pride in the light bulb.
It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks great.
These light bulbs are not cheap.
That was one of the biggest investments.
Yeah. They got more.
I hope
They
the
got
place doesn't burn
they
down.
got more money in lighting than they do in
anybody, yeah.
knives and cutlery.
Boring.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
But it really, I mean, it's been a really, really fun ride.
Yeah.
I feel like with the way it looks in here, if the meat thing didn't work out, we could shut it down. 2 weeks, we could have a bar.
Absolutely.
We'd be
It's very rusty.
we'd be good.
Very
We'd
rusty.
be good.
I think it's the key word.
Can't lose is what I'm getting at.
What we're thinking about is like a second Saturday to do the same thing, but
Okay.
feed and proceeds go to whoever.
Right.
But from 11 to 1, do the same thing. Just something that we have as Latimer,
Pick a charity or something. Yeah.
and we do for that month. So it's something kind of in the works. So it'd be kind of the same setup.
Yeah.
I like it.
We do with the fishing tournament. We partnered up with Tackle 22, which is another veteran organization that donates fishing trips to veterans, veteran on veteran fishing trips. Like, so, they can open up and talk or whatever it is. But I think it's always great that you can partner up or shine any light on that community.
Yeah.
You guys are part of it. We're not, but we support. You know what I mean? So
And I bet you hear some stories out there with all them old vets, man. I bet it's just like our buddy right here, man. They're nuts, man.
So, and I'll tell you, if you have it, just hug a bit.
right,
Just hug.
right.
Ask him first.
Ask them first. Yeah. Don't sneak up on them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You want entertainment for hours, you can go sit out there.
I used to
and sit around.
damn near interview them when I was an ICU nurse, and they would come through the unit 10 years ago. No, 2010. That's 13 years ago. There was a lot more of them. And when I would find out that one of them had served, I would like pull up a chair. I'm like, all right, we're about to talk for the next 20 minutes, And they had some good stories. A lot of guys went into the Navy because they said it was a clean place to sleep and a hot meal every night. I was like, why the Navy? They're like, did you love the water? Like, hell no. I wanted to eat good and I didn't want to sleep in a hole. Yeah, not like you two guys. They were way smart.
Jared got a lot of complaints filed on him.
Yeah. I wouldn't leave him alone and let him
interview
heal.
that nurse?
Then let him heal.
He specifically picked out the Navy guys.
Right.
Go figure.
Yeah, right. Well, that's just the story.
In
of
the
it.
Navy.
But anyway, all right. Well, Jack, I'll let you go. I know there's probably a lot of hands to shake out there. A lot of people that want to talk to you. If you could siphon off a veteran that wants to jump on camera, Jim, maybe come in here and talk with us. Send us somebody our way. We're gonna keep the production rolling. All right. Hey, thank you for having us out
Thanks,
here today.
buddy.
It's a great cause. So, Nicholas, you got to bounce too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, send us somebody in here.
Yeah,
Send
send
Jim in
somebody
here.
in.
He made us that cool flag. We can thank him on camera for that. What about Sean? Is he available? So if y'all are out and about today in the Latimer area, I can't think of a better cause than to come out here, especially if you're a veteran, get some free food and
come hang out with us.
share some stories with your community.
And it's not, they got cold beer up here. They got
Yep.
sausage. They got desserts. They got even got oysters.
They got desserts literally sitting right
They
here.
got oysters.
So-
Yeah. So if you're looking for something to do today, come in. They got all kinds of seasonings,
Yep.
all kinds, all over the place.
Let's
Who's
see
in the
here.
comments?
We got Lee. Appreciate the comment. He said it's an amazing place and St. Mark community is grateful. I agree with that. I would definitely second that. It is it's a super cool place. Oh, the raffle.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, let's
That's,
do a raffle.
that's
We
a
got
good idea.
looks like a little cobia drawing.
what is that?
So we're gonna do a cobia
Flash
drawing.
that to the camera, Joey. Jim.
That's pretty good.
Who drew that?
I don't know. 2 cobia off Ship Island. I've seen this print before. Stebley, let's go for the first one.
That's pretty cool. Like we said,
All
we
right,
got a
let's see
raffle.
who the winner is. Amber Picard. Amber Picard. Amber Picard.
Is she out front, maybe?
PICARD.
Ticket number.
917 is the last 3 digits. 917.
How do they get the ticket? If you buy a plate or just get a plate, you get a ticket? All right. So everybody that gets a plate. Okay. Cool.
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so that's the first one. We got some brown water stuff that we're gonna be donating. 2 hats and a shirt, I think.
Shirts, hats, whatever they need from us, we'll get it out there.
True. But yeah, Sean, you want to come sit down?
There
and
he
chat?
is. Sean's working.
All right.
Look, Sean's the
Okay.
only
Hurry
one
up and stop
in
working
here.
so you
Yeah,
can
stop
come over here
working
and
so
talk,
hard.
please. We got the like Joey mentioned earlier. I think you said it, Joey. They're open for regular business too, as well. If you want to come in here and grab some steaks, ground meats.
There's a lot of events going on. I'm trying to pull up the actual. I think there's a Dyersville Veterans Parade going on today.
Okay.
Here comes this gym right here.
Oh yeah. Here comes Sean. He's gonna sit down and chat with us too.
Yeah.
We found the winner.
Do we find Miss Amber? All right. All right. So you don't have to be present, correct, to win the prize? Okay. All right. So Miss Amber, if you're watching this, if you're watching this, you don't have to be present to win. They're gonna put your ticket on it and post it on Facebook. Yeah, it'll be in the back. Y'all come check us out. Again, we're at Butcher on Tucker. We're hanging out all day long. Got stuff going on for the veterans. We're just sitting up here drinking beer and watching all these guys walk in. We got Compass Point Blend as well. He's up here. He's hanging out with us. He's got all his stuff and seasonings on sale up here at the Butcher.
Yep.
So come hang out there. Grabs it. There, Mr. Jim.
Come over
Right
here.
there. He's
Come
coming
shoot
in
the
here.
breeze with us over here.
Yeah, y'all
Tell
come
us
in
some
here.
lies, please. Grab one in
Grab one of
microphone.
the mics. Make sure they're on.
You come chat with us too? Oh, absolutely. Pat, is they on? I think they're on.
Yep. This one's on.
Hand him that.
There you
All
go.
right. That one's on too.
There
Make sure
you
turn
go.
on. Let's see here. All right, we're back. All right.
Back now.
How you doing today, sir? Get up.
doing great.
There you
How
go.
are
you?
Get up on that microphone. Introduce yourself to the people and tell them how. Now you're a veteran too, as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me your name.
Jim Lemon.
Jim Lemon, the Jim Lemon.
One and only.
So for people that watch the show, if you see that kick-ass license plate that says Brownwater Banner, you are the gentleman that created that.
I
Been-
did create.
Been on the show before, and but tell us about your military service because this is Veterans Day and that's what we're talking about today.
Actually, me and Duda here, Alan.
Get up on that mic, baby.
We
Here
we,
go.
we were activated in 1990 and went to Desert Storm with the
Okay.
National Guard on
Okay.
out of Ocean Springs and spent 10 months on active duty.
Okay.
And it was a pretty good experience. And I actually thought I may stay in the whole time,
Yeah.
but when I got home, I was
You're like,
done.
nah, I need to go back
Had
to
been
that.
a change of plans,
Yeah.
baby cake.
Where did you go?
Happened with everyone.
Right. Exactly. Like this is I had enough of that shit. Where'd you go specifically during first Desert Storm?
we when we first got activated, we went to Fort Rucker
Okay.
for a couple months in processing.
Yep.
And then we went to Dhahran, Saudi Arabia, and
Okay.
spent 9 months in Dhahran.
What is that like coming from here? I'm assuming that was your first time in the Middle East.
Yeah, and my last.
Sure.
I hope. I never say never.
Yeah, for
like saying
sure.
I ain't gonna work at McDonald's, but
Right.
I might work at McDonald's.
Right.
But it was different.
Culture shock.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
They don't have no alcohol, which is a
I'm out.
damn sure
No,
culprit. So
yeah, no wonder you came back.
I was drinking the hell out of them non-alcoholic beers, thinking I was getting drunk all of them.
Yeah.
No, I was, when we came back, one of the best things was we landed in New Jersey,
Okay.
and it was middle of the night, and these people got a notice of like an hour in advance, and there must have been 200ish people
There was a
lined
bunch
up,
of
and you
them.
got a hug or a handshake from every last
Really?
one of them.
Really?
It was the best.
People we've never even
Yeah,
seen.
I mean, they
before.
didn't know us,
They
we didn't know
them.
them, but it was
They just
really
were
amazing.
there
They gave us
when we
little
came back.
That's awesome.
stuffed animals and stuff for our kids.
Yeah.
You know, just it was really a really great experience.
Now you
So,
said National Guard.
National Guard. Yes.
Both of you are National Guard. And what did you do? What was your MOS?
well,
Right. Yeah.
Yes. I was a crane operator, but we didn't have any crane. So I drove a forklift, unloaded.
It's pretty much the
trucks,
same thing.
Yeah. Heavy lifting.
Just a shorter crane.
Heavy lifting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What do you do for a living,
Yeah.
sir? I drive a crane. Well, we don't have.
No, I
We don't have any cranes over here, so
I
get
think-
your ass on
well,
that
we
forklift.
actually did have a rough terrain crane, but I think they pushed it off the boat on the way over there.
Right,
But we
yeah.
never saw it again.
Makes sense.
But it was
You were forklift certified.
yep. I was cross trained, I guess you call it.
Cross-trained on the forklift. And I'm sorry, we didn't get your name. What's your name?
Name's Alan Duda.
Okay. And what'd you do? What'd you do in the military?
My job was water purification.
Oh, very important job, especially in
Didn't have any water purification machines over
God
there.
almighty.
So I drove fuel all over the theater.
Okay, as long as you didn't get them confused, right?
Yeah.
Is that the gas or is that the water? I don't remember, boys. So that's
Unless
was
it's
it?
moonshine.
Yeah, true. Was it how hot was it?
Not bad. There wasn't no humidity for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're from here, so that shouldn't have been.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And we were right. I mean, there was water from here to Tucker Road from us,
Okay.
and where we were stationed, and just assumed that it would be humid. But when
Yeah.
we stepped off the plane in Georgia, I knew it wasn't humid.
Yeah.
Immediately started sweating.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, we appreciate y'all's service, and thanks for being out here today,
Yeah.
hanging out. I don't know, it's a great day. The weather's a little
Thank y'all for
crappy,
being
but
here.
no, man, it's
Yeah.
right up our alley. I don't think
Great.
I don't think veterans get enough support
No.
in today's society. You know,
Right.
I really don't.
Yeah.
So-
And it's something we love doing.
Yeah,
And it's going to get bigger.
Yep.
I hope y'all here next year.
Oh,
absolutely.
absolutely.
And one thing I'm going to end with.
Yep.
Alcohol or not, we did learn to make wine over there.
Yeah, there you go.
No, he didn't. He's lying. He's lying. You're way past any. Yeah, he did. He did do that.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
do that.
Ingenuity, right? You figured it out.
Exactly.
What, is there a lot of grapes in Saudi Arabia?
Well, we use powdered mix. How to come out of MREs. It didn't matter.
MREs,
Well, where'd you get the mash from? How did you?
Potatoes.
Can we tell?
Well, we had friends in the cook section.
Okay.
We have friends in low places.
So if you learn anything from the day, make friends with the cooks and steal Gatorade
MRE.
or Kool-Aid out of the MRE.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And, hey, improvise.
That's useful knowledge, gentlemen.
Simulate.
Thank y'all. All right, we appreciate it.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Give away a shitty hat.
Oh, we're gonna give away a hat,
Okay,
a shitty
yeah,
hat.
This is
All right.
a
Got my number.
It's a patriotic Brownwater hat.
Brownwater hat. It's for America.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Let's get in here. Let's go with no name. 816. 816.
All right.
Sweet. Going home.
816.
816 going home with a Brownwater hat.
Best gift of the day so far.
Yep. There we go.
Gift of the day so far.
So we got people trickling in. Like we said, I'm going to flash that photo again for anybody that's just now joining the broadcast. Free pulled pork plates to any veteran that served. They've been slinging them now for about 40 minutes. We got pulled pork, baked beans, pasta salad, and a fluffy white roll.
Got some cookies, some water, some cold beers.
That's right. Anybody that's a veteran, man, you come out, you get it to the plate for free. You can hang out here and eat, or you can take it with you to go. If you are not a veteran or you simply just want to support the cause, $10. They've got live entertainment out here. You can see right here is a little tent with a gentleman on a stage playing guitar and singing some songs. We had the national anthem to start off the day. The weather's slightly overcast, but it's not going to slow us down.
No. And they are still open for regular business. So the butcher
That's right.
shop is still open. They're still cutting steaks, still cutting ribeyes, all that other stuff. So come on, hang out with us.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can't get Sean in here to come chat with us.
There's Sean right there.
Sean.
Sean.
Sean. All right. Sean's gonna come over here and chat it up with us. Come on.
Welcome to the jungle, Sean.
Grab that microphone right there, or that microphone right there, actually. So good, sir. How you doing,
brother?
Introduce yourself to people that don't maybe not, seeing your face for the first time.
I've been on the show a couple times,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
But
he's
my
new
name's
audience.
Sean. I'm one of the owners at the Butcher on Tucker.
Okay. And so we've had Nick, we had Jack tell their story. Are you a dirty civilian like us?
No, I am a Maryland local.
Okay. So you were in the military? Okay, that's what I was
college,
getting at.
just college.
Yeah, that's same as us. Same as
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
Dirty
yeah.
civilian.
Yeah.
But so, why did you want to be a part of this event today? What's it mean to you?
Well, really, all my family was in the military, so I have a great deal of respect for everyone that's sacrificed and put in the time to achieve that, make that achievement.
Right.
But it's just a way to give back to the community and just show appreciation for all those that made that sacrifice to the country.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all are rolling. I mean, what time did y'all get cranked up last night? What Jim said?
Bus started cooking about 6 or 7, and then we all got here pretty early, about 5 or 6 today. So
Yeah.
Dang,
yeah.
that early to today?
Early.
Wow. So y'all have been
A
rolling.
lot of time that goes into it. Yep.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
you got the whole crew here, huh? Got
Yeah.
all hands on deck today.
Every single one of them. Yep. Every single.
Nobody's off today.
Oh yeah, no, look, you can see them. Everybody's working in the back. Y'all are open for regular business too. People
Yep.
that want to come by and just get their normal stuff
All stocked up.
all stocked up.
What
and ready to go.
time is the shop shut down today?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. So you're gonna
Yep.
roll plates till about 1, and then shop will stay open
Yep.
till 5.
We were talking with Jack about it. Y'all are creeping up on 3 years in business.
Yeah, April will be 3 years.
April will
Yep.
be 3 years. So how's it been? We've talked about it a little bit before, but since
Busy.
last time we spoke,
Really a lot of catering and stuff has picked up a lot too.
That's
we
a
started
big-
doing that this past summer, and then really it's like every week now we got a pretty big event.
Okay.
going, so
they call in an order for an event.
call
y'all-
in, or if we have our website up now finally, so we have a catering request form, so then that just gets sent in. So
So that's cooked food,
Mhm.
right? So
Yep.
I know we've talked about that for
Yeah.
a while, like doing obviously the butcher is not
Yeah.
cooked food, but then y'all also have that
yeah, it's in
aspect.
separate areas,
Right.
But yeah, we all got it all.
We
going
don't
together.
mix it together. It's different utensils.
Yep.
Is the menu that y'all offer catering? I'm guessing that's all online. Was it like pulled pork and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
pulled pork, pulled chicken, chicken wings, whole chickens, briskets, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Potato salad, green beans, the works.
The works,
Yep.
baby.
Sweet.
Well, killer, man. Well, we
Yep.
appreciate y'all doing this. Love the
Yeah.
store as always. A lot of cool stuff. What is people don't realize that like you sell beer. I'm
Dessert.
staring at pimento cheese right now. That's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
legit.
Oysters.
Oysters over here.
a
in the-
little bit of everything.
yeah, a lot.
Trying to
So-
make it a one-stop shop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if people haven't checked it out yet, right here on Tucker Road, what's the the address off the top of your head?
10101 Tucker Road.
That's
Easy to remember.
10101. Yeah.
That's too easy.
super.
That's
Yep.
cheap.
Well, dude, thanks
Yeah.
for jumping
Oh,
in
yes.
on the
Thank you.
broadcast
Thank
with us.
you.
Yep, absolutely.
Appreciate
Where'd Nick go? See, with the other Nick.
He's over there.
See, I wonder if he wants to come jump in. Look, he's right there by the camera. Come jump and talk
Hey.
about season.
We got the seasoning man coming on there.
Yeah, he's fixing to break it down for us. That's all right,
Did
though.
you get your makeup done? All right, that should be hot.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, we don't. It's straight. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So we're sitting next to Nick Hartley, Mr. Nick Hartley, Compass Point Blends, right?
Yes, sir.
You are a local. What would you call yourself?
Spice connoisseur.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, people call me all kinds of stuff. Like
Right, true. But to your face, mainly, what do they call you? Yeah.
There's no telling what they tell me behind. I'm a ship captain by trade, so
There you go.
I'm
Okay.
used to being called
Did
whatever.
you ever serve in the military?
Did not.
Okay.
No.
Neither did we. Neither
I'm
did we.
the merchant marine, so I'm even underneath the Coast Guard.
I got you.
Nice.
But they can call me in at any time if something happens. So.
Okay.
Well, tell us about your product. Tell us about what you got in here, especially the ones you got in here.
So this is one of our first retail locations. Jack and Sean has really supported us from the beginning.
Yeah.
So we've made a private label for them. This
Right.
is their Butcher on Tucker pork that they use for their pork butts and whatnot. We also have most of our blends in here, and they've done really well. The crew likes them here. The whole family, the Butcher on Tucker family, loves them here. They use it
Right.
on their meats. And I tell you what, when they did the Creole burger for the Ocean Springs burger competition, I was like, Creole on a burger? Man, I don't really know. Man, that's
It
amazing.
was good.
Yeah.
I heard it was
God,
good.
it's amazing.
Yeah, Nick said that was his favorite one, the Creole
It is.
seasoning.
The
So,
Creole and the blackened on the burger is just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we try to do a really good seasoning for a really good price, low sodium, all natural, no fillers, no junk.
Yep.
And we keep the price point down to where everybody can afford to have good seasoning.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, if you want a little bit more salt, you can add it.
Correct.
Right.
And that's the whole point of it is
Can't take
You
it
know,
away.
finish your meal or dish at the end with salt to taste, and that's what you get it. Because it was built around cooking, is what it is for. It's built around cooking and adding all these flavors and layers, and then you add salt at the end, and you shouldn't have to use seasoning like salt.
Yep. So you said it's here, available for
Yeah, you
sale.
got a
It's
full
available.
line right there.
Full line,
Let's see
just
if-
about.
You can't quite see the in this shot, but it's
Uh,
right over here to the
it's
left
all
of the camera.
The blue
The-
labels.
No, the people are looking at it right now.
Yeah.
That's the-
You can't miss the blue labels, and one of the reasons it's got that nautical theme. One, it's blue, and plus it stands out between all the normal orange and green, yellow, red labels that most seasonings are. So we picked the blue to
So
where
that
it would
was
stand out.
strategic.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Definitely.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Well, look,
So-
we appreciate you jumping on the broadcast
I
with us.
appreciate it.
If
Yeah.
people don't, they're not coming up here. Where else can they get your stuff? Yeah, we'll do that in just 1 second.
Oh,
Where
this
else
here?
can they get your
If
stuff?
you go on our website, compasspointblend.com, we have a link to where all the retailers are.
Okay.
They carry our product.
Okay.
You can also carry it. You can also buy it online. We have some Christmas specials. We have these boxes.
Yeah,
oh,
we're
is
gonna
that
give
what
this
this is?
away. Yeah, this is it.
online.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
we
I'm
don't
sorry.
have-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. We
Can
have
you
a
flash
couple
that-
of
Nick, can you flash that to the camera a little bit closer so people can see it? Like, yeah. Let's see. Right about. Keep going. Keep going. Up.
So-
Up a little higher. Right there.
Yeah.
So
Old Santa Claus.
describe this for us real quick
Yeah.
while it's on camera. What are we
Okay.
looking at? What are we
All
looking
right,
at right
so
here?
that's 3 blends in a Christmas box, full
Okay.
size bottles. We have that on special on our website also. You can get 3 full size blends. You can pick whichever 3 that you want
Okay.
and have a little Christmas box.
Yeah, that's
So
cool, man.
It's discounted also.
That's
It's a good stocking stuffer.
I was gonna say stocking stuffer, dirty Santa, a guy in your life that you don't know what to buy for. I don't know any man that's gonna argue with seasoning.
So,
All right,
so
let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get
Yep.
it.
let's go. There it is. Who is that?
Glad y'all can read that.
Eva Duncan. Eve Duncan.
Okay.
Right there.
Eve Duncan.
All right. So somebody just
All right,
went
somebody just won.
one three-piece seasoning there.
I'm pretty sure that's Eve Duncan.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be one more to raffle off too later on.
Okay.
All right.
So
Yeah, it's only right now it's 11:50, so we're here till at least 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
I think
got
they said.
two more whole hours of this.
Yeah.
So come hang out with us.
Absolutely. Let's
So-
see, Jack. Is there any other veterans out there that want to jump on and tell us their story? Somebody
You got
eccentric.
any beers in those coolers?
Yours is.
You need one of these?
What you
Need a
need?
bear? A
What you
bear
need?
head?
I do
Yeah.
it.
I don't know if anybody's noticed behind us here, but we got a big ass moose and
Bear.
a bear that's about to take Joey down. Very aggressive,
Very aggressive.
but they
moose.
they got some good decorations in here. It's pretty kick ass. Yeah, yeah. So
Very nice.
what you got for me, Jack? Anything? Anybody?
Sean Cronus, United States Air Force.
Oh, here we go.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for
Have a
jumping
good
in.
day.
Swap that mic with him.
Retired, Homeland Security guy. Pretty smart.
Okay.
Crazy
All right. Yeah.
smart
Well,
guy.
when you said Air Force, we knew he was smart, right? Yeah. So if you could introduce yourself to the people and tell us what branch of the military you're in, even though we just said it.
My name is Sean Tronos. I'm a Air Force. Served down in Columbus, Mississippi, as an air traffic controller.
Okay.
I went to Keesler for air traffic control school. I served from '87 to 1991,
Okay.
and after that, I moved back up to Washington D.C. in 1993. Got a job with U.S. Park Police.
Okay.
Went up to be a lieutenant, and then I switched over to Homeland Security when they were created in 2003. And from 2006 until 2020, I was working on the National Joint Terrorism Task Force.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that's a big arc from
Yeah.
air traffic control to counterterrorism.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How and the Park Service? Did you say that in the middle
Yes,
of that?
Park Service.
Okay. Walk us through how that happens. How do you go from air traffic control, I guess, to the Park
To the
Service?
Park
How does
Service.
that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was
Get up
born-
on that mic so they
Yeah,
yeah.
so I was
yeah.
born in Maryland. My
Okay.
father was a DC police officer. He did motorcycle escorts with the presidents and dignitaries.
Okay.
I went into the Air Force. When I got out, I was supposed to be air traffic controller, but there was a little bit of a hiring freeze going on at the time.
Okay.
So I moved back to Maryland to be with my father, and I started applying for jobs in DC area, and I ended up getting hired by the U.S. Park Police. I went from officer to sergeant.
Okay. So it was still law enforcement.
That's
It was
right,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So kind of like a game warden kind of thing.
No, it was a federal police officer.
Okay.
So National Park Service, they have parks across the country. They have law enforcement rangers, which do law enforcement and interpretive work. So if you go to like here in Mississippi, you go to a park here, they're going to be telling you a lot about what the park's history is.
Right.
And also do law enforcement where in DC, they have rangers and then they also have police officers. And the police officers do the enforcement.
Gotcha.
And your rangers
Split
do-
duty. It's like
the
a
rangers
split.
do interpretive work.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
How you got into the counterterrorism part of it. Yeah.
So in 2001, we had the terrorist attack. I was a lieutenant at the time. We created an incident containment team working midnights for a couple years. And then DHS was created.
Yep.
I went to what they call the Homeland Security Operations Center,
Okay.
working with Tom Ridge and other. I was right at the heart of it. Basically,
Right.
We had an operations center. During that time period, I started trying to become a special agent. Finished my college degree while I was working there. Got my college degree and then applied to work with Homeland Security as a special agent. So I left uniform law enforcement to be a what they call an 1811 criminal investigator.
Okay.
After working with them, an opening came up with the agency at the FBI's National Joint Terrorism Task Force for my agency as program manager for our Joint Terrorism Task Force program. So I was assigned there in February of 2006, and I stayed there until I retired in March of 2020.
Wow.
After retiring, I took a job as a contractor with the FBI for 2 years, working on their FBI e-Guardian program, which is a terrorism tool that provides access to state and local law enforcement to report incidents to the FBI.
Communications, right? That's a problem a lot. I've heard, like, especially post 9/11, they said none of the intelligence agencies were talking to one another
That's
and
right.
sharing information.
That's right. So the tool that I was working on for 2 years before I moved down here to Mississippi
Mhm.
was to provide state and local law enforcement information that the FBI had that
Right.
they typically wouldn't have access to, and then to allow the state and locals to report stuff to the FBI to try to you were looking for the needle in the haystack.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
just getting a network open. Just
Yeah.
get them to communicate.
That's right. And it was not just within the United States, but the tool is being used worldwide.
Okay.
You have to think about all the military bases that we have across the country, across the world.
Right.
They use that tool too. So Marines, Navy, Air Force, all of them, they all report incidents through that system, and it goes up through the system. Some of it's handled by the military commands, and some of it's handled with the FBI.
So you got to see Department of Homeland Security from the ground up, right?
I did.
What was the mission when you were there? Is it, I know obviously counterterrorism, but I mean, is that trying to figure out who's in the country that shouldn't be, or people flying that shouldn't be? Like, what? How does that work?
It wasn't just that. It's from your fires, your natural disasters.
Okay.
Like Katrina.
Yeah.
I actually came down for Katrina for 20 days after it occurred, and supported the local area.
Yeah.
Also it's a counterterrorism function. So
Okay.
it's a
Multi-role then
so
inside of
Homeland
all that.
Security has a big mission.
Yeah.
From immigrations and customs enforcement to emergency management to even stuff happening.
So it's stuff a lot of people don't know about. A lot of people don't know they do.
The whole government does a lot of stuff. People just don't know
True,
about.
true. I guess then my question would be more than specifically counterterrorism in the beginning. Is that just seeing who's here and who shouldn't be?
So when Homeland Security Operations Center was first created, we were looking at the ground war in Iraq at the time. Hijackings. There was hijackings going on even during that time period when the war, the first Gulf War, was occurring.
Okay.
But in 2004, this time I'm trying to remember my dates.
Yeah.
All run together.
It's
Yeah.
20 years ago. So,
Right.
So we started off focused on what was going on over in Iraq, because what happens overseas comes here in the United States. If you look at it from with the unmanned aircraft systems like the drone stuff,
Yeah.
you can see how they're being used overseas to commit attacks. I mean, they're attacking our troops like 50 attacks over the past
Yep.
so many days.
Yep.
And
Well,
one of
they're-
ours just got shot down the other day. Drone,
millions of dollars for one aircraft. But we're talking about the small ones that they attach, improvised explosive devices,
Or even a handheld grenade. I'm hearing
That's
they're
right.
putting on. Yeah.
That's right. So that's what they call emerging threats. So we're looking at what occurs overseas in the war zones as
Okay.
emerging threats to happen here in the United States.
Okay. That's cool. That's something I wouldn't have thought of. You think
Research.
of only internal, you'd be focused in the United States, but if it's going to happen, it might happen over there first.
That's
right.
right. So,
Yeah.
so Homeland Security, the National JTTF, the National Counterterrorism Center, we're looking at stuff that happens all over the world to try to identify what the emerging threat is and how you can mitigate it here in the homeland.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
Cool.
thank you for your
Yeah,
service. That was
thank
way
you.
cooler than I thought it was.
Yeah, we need to do a show.
Awesome.
We need to do like
Yeah,
a real
we should've
show.
did a
Sit
real
down,
episode with you.
show.
Yeah. How are you connected to the Butcher on Tucker for people that don't know?
So I'm connected to Butch on Tucker. Jack is my brother-in-law, and Sean is my son.
There you go.
There it
you
is.
go. So it's a
Yeah.
family
Yeah, he's got
endeavor
a
around
VIP
here.
here.
Yep.
Family. And I moved down here May of last year.
Okay.
And
Like it down here?
You like it so far?
I do. I moved back as soon as I had the first opportunity to do that, and
Yeah.
I love it. And
Awesome.
yeah, so.
We're glad to have you.
Appreciate
Thank you for your
coming on the
service.
show. Yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you, sir. We'll take
Yep.
that mic from you.
There you go. You see cool stories in the middle of your community that you probably didn't know about. That's
Yeah.
what we're doing out here today, is sharing some of those. We're about almost 40 minutes into the broadcast here. People are still showing up outside and eating. Again, I'm going to flash it for people. Maybe you just joined and you weren't here from the beginning, but they're slinging pulled pork, baked beans, pasta salad, and
Cold beers.
cold beers and a roll here for any veteran that served. Come out here and get a free plate. Hang out. We're doing some raffles, some giveaways. If you're not a veteran, you want to just come out, you can buy the same plate for $10. And
they're still open for business. They're still slinging steaks. They're slinging normal Butcher on Tucker stuff. Wrapped
That's right.
jalapenos, stuffed jalapenos. They got sausage, pork chops, chicken, all kinds of stuff.
That's it. That's it. And live music as well. We got a gentleman outside. He ripped the national anthem right out of the gate today. What a perfect way to start on Veterans Day. So
And
it's
his
been
last
cool.
song, he said he's going to ride that bull. So come out here and check it out.
We're gonna light it on fire and let Nick ride it. So let's do another. I don't know. Are we doing a raffle or another? Hopefully, another cool story.
I don't know. I got to pee.
Go ahead. It's,
All right.
it's a live show. Don't worry about it. Now I'm flying solo, ladies and gentlemen. Oh heck yeah, we got another veteran. How we doing? Come on, pull up a seat here. Let's see which one of these is on. That one right there. Hold that if you don't mind. Let me make sure this one's turned off. It is. How are you doing today, sir?
Good.
What's your name?
Rick Woodruff.
Rick, nice to meet you. I'm Jared. We're doing a Veterans Day celebration here at the Butcher on Tucker, obviously, as you know. But for the people that are watching on the live stream, you're a veteran?
I'm a veteran.
All right.
20 years.
20 years. When did you serve and what branch?
1982, I joined, retired in 2002, and
Okay.
I was in the United States Navy.
All right. And what did you do in the Navy?
I was electrician's mate.
Electrician in the Navy. So were you on a ship?
I was on my first deployments was a minesweeper.
Okay.
Spent 10 years in the mine force.
Okay. Did you get to pick that or they told you to
No,
go?
that's where they told me to go.
I'm thinking not pick that one.
I
Right.
even swept mines over in the Persian Gulf in 87 when, I don't know if you remember, but the oil tankers, we had to lead out
Yes. Yeah.
with Kuwait when Iraq was laying mines over there.
Yeah. So what's it like psychologically to be on a ship that's looking for the mines? Right? I mean, everybody else
You're
avoided them.
always on pins and needles.
I bet.
Wondering if one of them's going to go off or you detonate one of them.
So I recently went to the USS Alabama, the over there in Mobile. First time I've ever been on any type of ship like that. It blew my mind. Okay. How big is a minesweeper ship?
Well, my first one was an Ocean.
Okay.
And it was a leader. It
Okay.
was stationed out of Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
And it was 180 foot long.
Okay.
The ones that went over in the Persian Gulf were 13 feet wide and 50 feet long.
That's not as big.
So it only had, we only had six crew members.
Okay. Okay. And
Electrician, engineman, a bosun mate, and a boat captain. And
okay. So for us civilians here and then watching on the stream, what's your job obviously as an electrician is to keep everything electrical working too, but
Right.
you're in the middle of
also to keep the ship. We all have our hands are all different, with our fingerprints and all
right,
that.
right.
Well, the ship has its own signature.
Okay. Okay.
So my purpose was to degauss that ship so it was magnetically invisible
Got you.
to detonate a mine.
Okay. So
each one's different.
okay. I've read a little bit about that and watched some programs on that. So it won't the mine itself won't attract to the
Right,
ship, right? And,
right.
and magnetically hit the ship,
They even
blow
had
up.
back then where you wouldn't be able to sweep a mine. It was called like a jelly bean.
Okay.
If a ship went over, it would jump from one spot to another spot.
The mine would.
The mine, you'd never be able to find it
Okay.
unless you sent down divers to
Okay.
detonate
So
it.
that's a way of avoiding
Yeah.
you.
Or an aircraft carrier. Plus, they also have them where they can set for different ships.
Okay. So
An
you can be
aircraft
specific.
carrier could come in and it's only set for that ship.
Wow. How do they do that? Through the electromagnetic charge or something?
Yeah, and the magnetic signature. you
Okay.
know.
Okay. All right. So you're on the boat. Y'all are cruising around. What is y'all want to find the mine and then how do you detonate it? How do you remove
What
it?
we did was we had gear that come out on port starboard of the boat,
Okay.
and it probably was about 150, 200 feet out.
Okay.
And then it had charges on it, and it hit that wire or chain. It
Okay.
would detonate it and cut it. And
Okay.
then it would float to the top. Then we would back then we would shoot it, but now they send divers
Okay.
and then they put a charge on it, and then
Blow it up.
everybody gets away.
Blow it up.
Yeah.
What's the pucker factor when you're riding around doing that?
It's,
Is it
it's high.
is it a 9, a 10? Where are we
it's
at?
high.
It's high. Did y'all ever have any instances where you
No.
were surprised? Okay.
But
Good.
when my first cruise, I was on the leader, the ocean minesweeper,
Okay.
you remember the mines from Gilligan's Island?
Vaguely.
Had
Vaguely.
little spikes on it.
Yes. Yes.
World War II?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, we got one caught in our gear, and it had already started, rusting. It didn't. The charge and the
Right.
batteries they
Right.
deteriorated.
Right.
So
Right. Right. So how'd you get it out? You had to.
It
Cut
come
it-
up to the top, got caught in our gear, and we brought it in. And
Okay. All right. That's a little piece of history there,
yeah,
right?
it was,
Yeah.
it was neat. It
Yeah.
was neat.
So yeah, that's definitely when you get that assignment where you like, no, I just want to replace receptacles.
I wasn't sure what I would be doing or anything.
Yeah.
The wooden ships rode like bobbers
Okay.
in the water. I
Okay.
mean, they rocked.
Y'all's was a wooden ship.
They were wooden ships.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
And then they made new ones where they were fiberglass.
Okay. Okay.
But
Did
Now
it,
anymore, they use helicopters.
to do the same job.
The same job.
Okay, that makes sense. It's easy. It's far removed from the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So we appreciate your service. It's cool being able to talk to people like that. Was that the majority of your career was on that type of
I
shit?
spent my favorite place was when I was stationed down here in Mississippi in Ocean Springs.
Okay.
I was on the John L. Hall from 93 to 98.
Okay.
Fast frigate.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that.
Really? What was
But I
why?
never got to enjoy Ocean Springs or Pascagoula.
Just
or-
working too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was never home.
Right. Yeah. I
But
think that's a
then
common theme
I
in the
retired
military.
in Tennessee, and then we moved down here, because Jack's my stepson.
Okay. All right. I love it. That's a good story, man. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Were you an electrician before you went in, or did
No.
the
No.
military taught you that?
I worked at a retail store like Kmart's and Walmart.
And then you were like, I got to make a change.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get on a boat that
And
looks
I
for
would-
explosives.
If I was to do this again, if I was 18 again,
Yeah.
I would do it all over
Oh,
again.
I
'Cause
love
I
it.
enjoyed every minute.
I love to hear that, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate your service and thank you for sharing your story.
All right. Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
We got some people up here now. Stores filling up a little bit. I think most people are outside, like we mentioned before, but unless Joey, we want to do a maybe another raffle and then maybe wrap the broadcast up.
Yeah, I don't know what Nick and them.
See if you can
We're gonna see what Nick and them's got.
yeah, go see if they got one more prize they want to give away. And we'll wrap the broadcast up. We want to thank everybody that joined in on the live and everybody that was commenting.
Want to do one more round?
I think it's super cool being able to. Josh Harmon, is this you, Facebook loser here? We're hanging out at the Butcher on Tucker. If this is you,
Whatever you want.
talking to some vets, celebrating Veterans Day.
Hey, we got one more, Jared. Then we're gonna do.
Awesome. We got another person that's going to come in here and share their story. Come on up, have a seat. Joey, you going to jump in with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you'll take that, Joey, you come in here first so we can make it happen. We're gonna do a raffle giveaway, and then we got another. Looks like gentleman from the Navy, unless his shirt's lying to
All
us.
right, Chris Stebley looks like a crab print.
That's cool.
Let's draw it out. Come on, girl, get over here. Take it out. Close your eyes. Don't look. All right, winner of this is Marco Hamill. Marco Hamill? Marco, is that what it says? Yeah.
Nick, if there's anybody else that want to come talk to us, we're gonna do
Yeah,
wrap it up. If they want to jump in, we'd love. This is the best part of the whole day is talking to them. Yeah. All right. So congratulations to the winner on that picture there. And if you could introduce yourself.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Robert Smith.
Robert Smith. I'm Jared Seymour. This is Joey Cates.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Thank you for
Robert.
joining us on the broadcast, man.
And
We've
thank
been
you for your service.
absolutely. We just been asking guys. Tell us the branch of the military you were in and when you served.
Right. Well, sure, it's a little deceiving. I did do the Navy, but I was in the Seabees, called the Dirt Navy.
Okay, the Dirt
Okay,
Navy,
yeah,
the
Dirt
Seabees.
Navy,
Yeah. So what did you do?
I was a heavy equipment operator.
Okay, all right, cool. And what years?
Came in 91 and retired in 2013.
Okay. And where did you get to go? Did you get to see any cool places?
I've been all over the place. I was stationed here most of the time, but I've been deployed to Spain, Africa. I got to go to the Sandbox a couple of times, Puerto Rico, Spain. It's
All over the world.
Yeah.
had a
Yeah.
great time.
What's the CB's main job? What are
What's your
they supposed
mission?
to do? Yeah, yeah.
So contingency construction, we go in right after the Marines take over. We help build up for the Army and whoever.
Yeah.
You know.
So get up on this mic for us. I want to make sure everybody hears
There you
this. So when you think construction, we see people build stuff all the time, but in the CBs, it's there's a little bit of difference at times. People could be shooting at you, and it may not be the most friendly of places while you're trying to build whatever it is that you're building, right?
Oh yes, definitely. I got to experience that in Iraq. Yeah.
Iraq.
It could
Okay.
be kind of fun. Yes.
Can you share any of that with us? Like, what
Crazy.
what were you doing? What were you building? What was going on?
So we came in for an Army unit. They were expanding the base we were on. So
Okay.
we were giving them living structures,
Right.
showers, and putting up more protection around the camp.
Okay. And it was not so
under fire?
When we first got there, we had triple strand barbed wire as our fence.
That's not a lot.
So that is not a lot.
There's cow fields that's got more than that.
So,
Yeah.
So you'd be, and we'd be in our equipment, and you'd have bullets bouncing off the window a little bit.
Wow.
Oh man, that's a whole different element to have to
Waking up
deal
and
with.
going to work.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
exciting.
It adds a whole different element while you're trying to read the tape measure. If you've got 7.62 rounds
Oh yeah.
screaming by you, so well, that's awesome, man. So Iraq, you said Spain. You
yeah.
got to see the world.
Oh yeah. Spain, Puerto Rico, Guam. I mean, it was fun. I had a great time.
Awesome. No regrets.
Oh no, not at all. I would do it again.
Well, you're a second person to say that today, and the other guy
I was younger, probably
Yeah.
not now.
not now. Yeah.
How did you get wrapped up with these bunch in here?
We all live in the same neighborhood. I love coming down to volunteer, and to me this is fun. I wouldn't want to do it for a paying job, but I like doing this. This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did you do after the service? You were did you do full retirement out?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever you want to do is
Yeah,
the answer to that.
I still have a regular job. I mean,
Construction.
no, I got out of that. I don't want to do that.
You had enough of that.
Do you and Jim just sit around and think of things to do and blow up and fix and stuff like that?
Sometime.
Yeah. Well, good
You
deal.
guys already talked to Jim.
Yeah. We
yeah.
talked to Jim. Yeah. We
So
talked.
I love going to his house. I call the bed of his truck has got like 40 different stories in there. He just throws so much stuff in there.
Yeah.
Kind of go through it. It's fun to ask questions about.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, look, thank you for sharing your
Yeah,
story
thank
with
you,
us.
sir.
We
Thank you for
appreciate
your
it.
time. Thank you for your
Absolutely.
service.
Thank you. I'm assuming again that this is Facebook loser. Josh, I need 4. They close today at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yep, they're open for regular business. So if you need 4 ribeyes, come up here and grab them. And identify yourself. Is this Josh Harmon or is it not? You got one more? Okay. Okay, cool.
All right, we'll kick it around.
We got probably another 10 minutes on the broadcast, maybe. Somebody's eating. Hey, Nick, do you have another raffle? You got
You want to
another
do another
raffle?
raffle or you want to hold off? I need a beer. What's your name, girl? Yeah, it's filling up pretty good. You want to take that camera and walk around?
Well, you can't. Because
What's going on?
I got it going on.
No,
how you
we
doing
ain't got
today?
it going on.
Good.
What you up to? What you up to?
Just went and got a transfer case that I had rebuilt, picked it up, put it back in my postage truck.
There you go.
Figure y'all be hunting today. Y'all ain't hunting?
Well, Josh and the kids went to Alabama for that. So they're opening youth season in Alabama.
I got you.
Yeah, we've been hauling them around, making them kill too.
That's good. We're gonna get some hunting. We're gonna switch over from fishing to hunting in about 2 weeks. We got a couple more captains coming on, and we're gonna switch over to hunting here.
Yeah. Make a few more runs on that boat. Got that new motor on that boat.
Yeah.
Ain't got the 500 hours on it. No, I ain't even got that one.
Still gotta break it in.
Yeah, gotta get it broke in. And get the height of the motor right. It ain't right.
Right.
Yeah, it's not crazy. Runs out good. But it performs. Unless it changes by changing the motor elevation, it's probably not.
Yeah. That'll work. Dan, I appreciate you coming by. Would you get some you get your food? Are you a veteran? Are you a veteran? Okay. Okay.
But I'm gonna get a couple places to take to the mother-in-law and all.
I hear you. Well, thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
How you doing today, sir? Yeah, we got the line kind of trickling in here to the store. Like I said, most people are eating out front. If you just joining the broadcast, I'll share another picture of what we got going on outside, man. Pulled pork sandwiches, plates, I should say, baked beans, pasta salad, and some rolls for veterans today. It's free. If you serve this country, come out, get you a free plate over here at the Butcher on Tucker. And if you're not a veteran, it's $10 a plate. Come support
the cause.
That's right. That's right. I think we got one more good story coming up from a veteran. We've had some cool ones today. I didn't expect that.
You know it's filling up because it's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it is getting a little toasty. I tell you what we might do here. I'd like to run that camera outside just to see. And all we need is a battery bank to power that transmitter. I think I got one in the truck. You want to roll with the live and I'll go grab that and see if I can't walk it outside?
Here we go.
Just test it.
Yeah. What we got, Nick?
Got a car detail and a $25 Lynchburg Landing bar tab.
Car detail
Are
and
they
a
still-
$25
are they still open?
Lynchburg.
Oh, Lynchburg.
Lynchburg.
Quinskey's. You said Lynchburg?
No.
I thought Quinskey's.
Lynchburg.
Yeah.
Did they still have the shuffleboard? Big
If
shuffleboard?
they don't, I'm gonna be upset. All right, so we got a free car detailing and a how much is the bar tab at Lynchburg?
$25.
$25 bar tab at the Lynchburg Landing.
I have one here.
Oh, one at a
These
time.
are two? Okay.
Yeah, let's do the Lynchburg bar tab.
Tiffany Griffin.
Tiffany,
And the
you
car
just-
detail. I pulled only women.
yeah, that's all right.
Going to
Free car detailing. Who is this from? 3T's Mobile Detailing. Thank y'all for donating.
No name, but the last three are 825. 825.
There you go.
Yep.
You got that one last vet, Nick, before we wrap it up? Thanks everybody that's joined in on the broadcast today, watching. You still have plenty of time, about 45 minutes if you're out and about or you're at the house. Come swing by and hang out, support a good cause. It's been fun.
Buy some steaks.
Yep.
Get a free brown water koozie. It's worth its weight in gold.
We got people wrapped around here on the inside, buying meat still, hanging out, listening to some live music, and having a all-around good time.
In the great state of Latimer.
That's
Great
right.
city of Latimer.
The bustling metropolis known as Latimer.
I think we might be slowing down.
That's okay. I think everybody's out front listening
Yeah.
to the music and eating. We're gonna see. I think we got one more cool. One more vet
one more
gonna come
coming in here.
here.
Let's go over the show schedule while we're sitting here doing
Ain't a
it.
bad idea.
So show schedule coming up next week. We have next Tuesday we have the DMR. So we're gonna have the DMR. Who did you get on there? The email. You sent the email. Who was that to?
I sent it to their PR person, but that's not who's coming. I think it's the Top Dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you could pull it up on the emails and see.
Yeah,
It says it in the email.
Okay. And then the 16th, we got this is going to be a big one. So we've had Captain Kenny on there. So not only are we going to have Captain Kenny back on there, but we're going to have his arch rival nemesis, Captain Jay Trosset. So we're going to
They're
have
gonna be on
Hulk
together?
Hogan and
the
Macho,
Macho Man all in the
sitting right
same.
next to each
Wow.
other.
Hey, how are you?
Yep. And then after that, it looks like we're gonna go into Corey from some Bio Sunglasses. So we're gonna have
Baheo.
yeah. So that'll be come jump on the camera with us. Come jump on the camera with us. So we're gonna have that right out for Black Friday. Gonna have some sweet deals coming up. We're gonna run some specials on our merch as well to get going. But I'm really excited about what's Spraggins. Spraggins is the head of DMR, isn't he?
pull it up. Can you pull it up your phone under the emails? Just type in DMR. It'll come right up. But yeah, I mean, it was. I can't remember. You know, my memory's like Swiss cheese.
DMR. Let's see who we got here. September. Nope.
It'll be in the email.
Nope.
Hopefully, we're gonna get one more good story from a vet here before we wrap up the broadcast.
Nope.
If you're out and about today and you don't make it up here to the Butcher on Tucker, thank a vet.
Hug a vet, but
Hug a
ask him
vet.
first.
Make sure it's okay, but do it.
Thank you very executive director.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't know who that
it
is.
sounds pretty high up to
Yeah,
me.
if you're executive anything, that's pretty legit. We don't have it. I guess we would kind of be the executive directors.
Yeah, but at a way lower budget of a deal. We got people running through here with their plates. I don't know if you can see it. We got people buying some type of meat there at the end of the counter.
A lot of ribeyes falling off the shelf, a lot of
Yep.
pork chops.
Yep.
If you haven't tried the stuffed jalapenos, come in here and go through their fire.
I see some Kaneka over here too in the
They must have just got these oysters and all that other
no,
stuff.
I bought them a while back. Remember when we cooked? Right there.
Really?
Yep.
I did not know that. They got some royal red shrimp,
Some squirrels.
Biloxi shrimp, crawfish, crab cakes. All right, let me go check on this. If not, we might
Yeah,
just run this.
yeah,
out.
I think we're gonna wrap it up. If not,
Yeah.
Joey's gonna go check it out because I'd like to get one more story in if we could. Thanks everybody that tuned in so far. Share it out. Thank a vet. Josh, maybe okay. Josh, I thought you were on here earlier. This is the Butcher on Tucker is having a Veterans Day appreciation. They're giving out free food to all the veterans here at the Butcher on Tucker in Latimer, Mississippi. So Joey just told me that we're not gonna have one more jump on the show with us here. Another vet. Dylan said gut Liddell. I love
Hold
you,
on,
Dylan.
Dylan. Don't you
I
better
love
tip
you,
toe.
Dylan.
I saw that score last
I
night.
love you, Dylan. Oh, you got him. You cut him in his feelings. You hear that? You got him right in his feelings. All right, we're gonna wrap things up, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in on the live. Thanks to the Butcher on Tucker, number one, for doing this. Number two, for having us out. And Joey rattled off some of the people we got coming up. We got DMR next week. We got two old salts that might fist fight on the show.
It's gonna be great. I
Can't wait.
want him to. We should bring a belt in there to let him.
We can do it. We can
arm
definitely do it. We'll arm wrestle or let them fist fight or whatever. But thanks again, everybody tuning in, and we'll see y'all next week on some more episodes.